In one of the affluent neighborhoods of a bustling city in Africa, there lived a wealthy man named Babatunde and his daughter Zara, basking under the warm rays of the sun. Babatunde had earned his wealth through hard work, and he could afford to buy Zara anything she desired. However, one day, Babatunde's fortune suddenly vanished, and Zara had to distance herself from the luxury life. Just like any other day, Babatunde left home one morning and never returned. Zara felt her life turned upside down with her father's sudden disappearance. His wealth had disappeared in an instant, and now Zara was facing poverty. Instead of their luxurious home, they had to live in an apartment. As Zara tried to adapt to this sudden change, she also confronted the consequences of her father's spending during their affluent days. Over time, Zara began to see the harsh realities of life as she faced the consequences of her father's lavish spending during their wealthy days. The memories of the beautiful days spent with her father kept her going, but feelings of loneliness and poverty deepened with each passing day. One day, a piece of news that arrived at Zara's home once again shattered her life. Her father had unexpectedly passed away. Devastated by her father's death, Zara was now alone in the world. When wealth and luxury were set aside, all that remained was Zara's inner strength. Confronting loneliness, poverty, and death, the young girl continued to live with her father's memories, looking forward with hope to the future. Zara met a man one day. The man approached Zara with love and expressed his desire to marry her. Zara found a new hope in her relationship with this man and decided to unite her life with him. However, something overshadowed Zara's happiness: her father's ghost. Every night, her father's ghost invaded Zara's dreams and troubled her. The ghost of her father prevented her from getting married and building a new life because Zara believed she couldn't be happy without her father's approval. When Zara saw the man's true face, her heart broke and her hopes faded. However, this experience gave her strength and determination. Zara was determined to confront her father's ghost and break free from its shadow. And finally, Zara confronted her father's ghost. She gave him the opportunity to bid farewell to their past experiences and future hopes. The ghost of her father looked at Zara with admiration for her determination and inner strength. Then, peacefully, he ascended to the sky, freeing Zara to continue on her own path. Although she remained in the shadow of her father's ghost, Zara had now left the past behind and focused on the future. Despite the loneliness and dark days, Zara had found her inner light and was determined to live the rest of her life in a stronger and more hopeful way.